Outstanding.
It's pretty good.
Except for the running potatoes, it's not all that bad.
Okay, I want to do introductions of yourself directly at either camera.
I'm Greg.
I'm Brian.
Ron.
I'm Noodles.
Jason, who are you?
Jason.
And your offspring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, we'd like to talk about a couple different subjects. One being sleep. We do topics on the show. Your views on sleep. Do you sleep all the time?
Oh, sorry. Movie shit?
Do you have strange dreams? You know, anything related to sleep. We can talk about it.
Slept about an hour on the plane today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about all the sleep we've gotten in the
Last
last
2 days. So I guess sleep would be lack of.
Yeah, we hate sleep.
I don't know about that.
We just don't get
We
enough
never
of it.
get enough sleep, so we decided to hate it.
No. Same way. Never mind.
I think it's great you guys are going to stick with epitaph instead of like jumping. I read that Billboard article that I'm sure you've seen.
It was all lies. We just said it so that people would think we're cool. As soon as the right offer comes along, we're gone.
Just waiting, holding out for the right amount of moolah.
That's right. So far, they've only offered 1 million, so we're waiting for more.
Okay.
We're waiting until it gets to like 1.5. And then we're going, fuck you, Brett. We're going.
Is Brett gonna see this?
No, I'm just kidding. No, we are going to stay with Epitaph.
Well, I mean, it really is working out.
Yeah, why wouldn't we stay with them?
Yeah. That's great.
Cool. If you want to give some background, because a lot of your fans may think you had one album, and give a background so that you can plug the other releases.
Do we have other albums? No, in fact, we only have one song,
Yeah,
We
actually.
only have one song. It's the whole album. 14 cuts, the same song.
Yeah. Yeah, we have an album out before this called Ignition on Epitaph. And we did another record on Cargo Records about 5 years ago, which was self-titled. So, but you can't get that one anymore because they don't press it. It's in my closet.
You don't think they're gonna try to sell it now and repress it?
No, they don't have the rights to it anymore. So we're just trying to figure out the best way to re-release it. So right now we're just not doing anything with it.
Okay. You just came out for this show. I mean, have you done stuff like this before? You just fly out for a show, or is this just something because Chicago's a big city? Why are you
Yeah,
here?
we don't usually do it, but Chicago was so great that we just came out for this one show.
Your past
That's the
experiences
truth.
here have been great?
Can you say that without being sarcastic?
That's the truth.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, well, we've never been on the radio before, so we've never done radio shows before. This is the first one,
This
really.
is weird for us. We decided we might as well try it.
Yeah. We just came out because Dig's playing.
Brian wants to hear. What do you want to hear?
I want to hear, why don't you believe? I love that song.
Oh, God.
All right. Another time, we're gonna have a show called Sex, and different people give their views on sex or strange sex stories, strange sex fetishes. Everybody should give some sort of little answer on this or a long answer.
I think it's the same as sleep. We hate sex because we don't get it.
Yeah, we don't get enough sex, so we decided to hate that too.
Well, we heard the story about this guy in this other band who got together with a girl somewhere, and he took her back to her place, and she licked his butthole.
Oh, God.
And I like that story.
Wait, no, that was our roadie, and he licked her butthole, didn't he?
Well, no, that was a different story.
No, this actually happened.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Oh.
Oh. I remember.
So, there you go.
Okay. We're all. It's kind of an odd answer. That's the snowboard videos and stuff. Want to talk about those? I've never seen them. Are they like something for sale? Is it promotional? Or is it like those ESPN2 kind of things?
a lot of people just put them out on their own.
Is it you snowboarding or just your music?
Just the music as part of the soundtrack. They go out and they find pro snowboarders and they film them. They put together about 45 minutes of footage, and then they need music to go along with it. So they hit up a bunch of bands and put in a couple songs throughout the video. So we were just lucky in that a lot of them wanted to use our stuff last year, and it gave us a lot of exposure with those people.
But you guys don't do it?
We do now.
Good enough.
We do now.
Yeah.
And what interesting, something interesting happened on the trip here. I mean, it's just get on the plane and get here.
That's all it was.
Yeah, we had that taxi ride from hell. There's no
This guy here.
There's
ready
no
to
like
jump out.
there's no lane lines in Chicago, I guess. So they just drive like 3 across, and I don't know. It was scary.
It really was. We just woke up on the bus at LAX this morning and got on planes, and it was pretty boring, actually.
Yeah. Thought there might be something there.
Looked like it might have been going somewhere, but it just didn't pan
We're
out.
not gonna make this interview easy on you. Don't think that.
Try it. We'll get some.
Dick more information.
Uh,
I think that's the fourth time I've heard that joke today.
I didn't think so.
boring band.
Well, how's the songwriting process? I mean, do you go into the studio knowing what you're gonna do, or does it just happen there? And you record.
we do the stuff ahead of time. I mean, it all has to.
Oh yeah?
But except for the lyrics anyway, the lyrics are like done
Yeah.
as they're being recorded.
I'm lazy about the lyrics, but yeah, we actually rehearse and stuff. Sometimes, and then we go in, and then I don't know. To a certain degree, it happens in the studio, but we have a general idea. Of course, Jason, we added at the last minute. This, by the way, is the keep them separated guy. Get a shot of him for posterity.
Say something smart ass like.
Wait. Let's do it right after the train comes by. Otherwise, it'll.
Okay, now say something smart ass like.
Don't say your line
Introduce him
though.
again.
Okay, this is the keep them separated guy. This is Jason. Don't say your line though. He's gonna be like. Eventually, he's gonna hate. It's gonna be like that guy who did Church Lady. Where he would like get hit up in the airport and they'd go, do church lady, do church lady. They'd come up to him and do the same thing. They'd beg him to say that line, and now he hates it. Now he's sorry he ever met us.
People flock around me, flock at my feet.
Do we get a sound check, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
When they're off, you go down, but he's gonna hold the doors. They want you to do it with people coming in. I'm sure I have to go to school. But if they hold the doors, you still have to go on 7 o'clock straight up.
Oh, but people won't be in.
So I can get.
Well, let's at least get the stuff set up. Maybe we can just
Let's just get the
All
amps
you need is a
set up.
line
Get the
check,
amps
right?
and the
Yeah.
tubs. Yeah, we don't need.
So let me tell them, go ahead and open the doors.
Yeah.
Just guarantee, make sure you get a good line check.
Yeah.
Done.
Cool,
Right
thanks.
on. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Would you be able to help out with the past situation?
What's that?
We'll get into that.
The video. They're gonna stop us.
Oh, okay. What did he say? He'll get that?
Did he say that?
Isn't that what he just said?
You did say that. That's not
Okay.
video proves.
Cool. Alright. Well, why don't you describe the personality of the other members of the band? Then which one do you go? Now, he's kind of like this sort of thing.
Well, Greg's an asshole.
Trendy asshole.
Turn asshole.
Greg gets a lot of girlfriends, but none of them will kiss him. They're like all of his best friends.
Maybe he
We like that about it.
They sleep with him,
It's
but they won't
sensitive.
kiss him.
It's his deep set,
It's
intense,
his breath, I think.
intense eyes, and his sensitive side. All these girls flock to him, but they won't kiss him.
None of the rest of us have personalities.
Yeah, nothing.
Do you
Except for
agree,
chicks.
Greg? Just the silent type.
He's
Okay.
shy.
We've heard him. It's and he's like,
Change to a Sprite commercial.
Do you have any
we could
hats,
turn it into a
anything?
Rolling Rock commercial.
I think from now on, Andrea should answer all the rest of our questions.
Yeah, I think so.
Andrea, you feel this?
Andrew's gonna be the man's mouthpiece.
Just get her drunk, then she'll talk.
Oh.
Get her drunk, then you can't shut her up.
Well, how about, like if you were switching channels on the TV, but I'm switching channels on the TV and I turn on and it's you sitting there, you can talk right into the TV and say whatever you want. It's like propaganda, so to speak. And what would you say? What would you, I mean, if you're like watching TV, you're like, wouldn't it be strange if this guy did this, you know? It doesn't have to make any sense. You could just talk, do something, do visuals.
That was like fucking totally.
I'm not very smart, so I'm confused.
Wait, are you talking a world without reason, without logic?
Maybe he better not start with mine.
Whatever you'd like to do to, like, maybe whatever you want to do on TV.
Why don't you
really
move,
cool electric
Kevin? Show him your butt.
You want me to take my pants off?
Yeah.
Can I do that? Can I do that on TV? Take my pants off?
It's cute.
I can do that. Jason, you do that.
Come on to Chicago. No one.
I got hemorrhoids, man. I got hemorrhoids. You don't have I can't see Chicago. Don't want to see my butt. Do what?
Let's compare underwear.
I got my
Greg
semi-bust.
Greg doesn't wear underwear, so he can't do that.
All right, we're boring. Let's go.
Alright, well, you have to do like some tags like for an upcoming thing. We'll put something on saying that we're Offspring, we're going to be on Mindmelt soon, a feature on us soon.
Can we just yell? Let's just yell.
That's good, yelling.
Will you guys scream and I'll try to say it over you guys?
All right.
Just yell as loud as you can.
All right.
All right. How's that? Is that okay?
That'd be great.
So I say
It's
we're the
Mindmelt. You have to use the show's name.
Mindmelt.
Right, and you have to include yourselves. That's all I need. You can do that, anything you want to say.
All right. So just yell, and I'll try to yell over you. Okay.
You're gonna come down stage now.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry. That's
Just-
okay.
Just yell it.
Okay, let's just do it.
Just want them to yell.
Milo from The Descendants. You should watch Mindmelt video, and whatever you do, don't grow up.
Yo, what's up? This is the Bouncing Souls.
Yep. And you're watching Mindmelt, and
The revolution won't be televised on MTV, but it might be televised here.
yeah, and
Mindmelt.
you're watching us on
Watching us.
Mindmelt.
You won't see us on MTV, but you'll see us on Mindmelt.
And keep watching, you punk asses.
This is Angelo from Fishbone, and we are on Mindmelt TV. If you listen to enough Fishbone, your mind will definitely melt into another shape and form. So melt your mind. Met your mind. Meet your mind. And stop being lost, Mr. Frost.
Hello everyone.
Hello, hello.
We are Motorhead, or 2/3 of Same,
Yeah, one is asleep and we're sitting here.
and we're asleep really, but
Yeah.
we're doing the best we can.
Because you're listening and watching
Mind
melt.
melt, see? So
Like a good cheese.
it probably serves you right, you know? I mean, what can I say? Well, fuck you. Who do you think you fucking are? You know, talk to me like that.